beats, and today we're gonna do the Weeknd type beat, and it's gonna be over the song "StarBoy." And this one shouldn't be too hard because the beat is pretty much the same throughout the whole song. It's just the vocals change, from the hook and the verses and the bridge and all that stuff. So we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna pick another kick later. I'm just using FL stock drums right now for the percussion and stuff. And so I'm gonna change my kick because we're gonna need like a really bassy kick, but not like a 808. And I just have some percussions and stuff. So I'm gonna start with the shaker. All you want to do, the BPM is halved pretty much. I just tapped out 93. Sounds about right for me. It just depends on what you want. And I would try to use not hip hop drums pretty much. I would just use the FL stock drums if you're trying to make a beat like this, or just something different. So I just put the shaker like this, but I just don't keep it like that. I turn the every other one down so it gets kind of a groove to it, right? Maybe mess with these a little bit. Just make them a little bit different. Okay. So now I turn the shift up, and it's already up on this one. And I might do a little bit more. Depends on how it sounds. So we can listen to that real quick. So just something simple. So now I'm gonna just put the snare in here. It's just a quick snare right here. And the reason it's half is because it's a pretty fast song. And for some reason, when you like play in halftime, everything is kind of like everything has a swing to it. At least that's what I hear. So that's why I tapped it out in halftime. So what should we do next? So here's the snare, right? So there we go. So now the kick is a little different. Usually in a trap beat you go something like this, or if you had the regular tempo, you'd be like this, right? But now it's a little different than that. So it's kind of like playing on the snares pretty much. Just feel this in to wherever you feels good. So the kick plays a lot throughout the song because it's kind of like a just steady pace beat. So you just want to keep it steady, not too much. Well, this is a lot, but it could be that. So I'm gonna put that back in there, and I forget where I put the other one. Right here, right there. So now for the percussion in the song, the main part of it. Really what I did, I don't remember. Let me see. I'm trying to remember how the song went. Okay. So I think we can keep that one like that. So I'm just do that again, right? But I'm gonna make it make this go up and down. So I'm gonna actually make this go down, right? And these two up. And then let me see. Maybe go up like this. We can try to see how that sounds. Okay, I like that. And then I might, let's see. All right, that looks cool right there. So we just switch it, and this will just create a kind of groove to the song, right? And I might kind of make the last two go down. So 1, 2, then the last two go down. Then just mess around with the velocity. You just want to make it feel a little bit, as real as possible. So I'm gonna copy this and put this one on this little ping thing, and we can hear what that sounds like. And I know that looks really weird, and I'm gonna change to the, well, that's not helping really, but I'll just stretch everything out so you can actually see on the pattern mode. So I'll just stretch that out, and then let's move this back so it looks a little better. because that just looks like I just, copied everything in, which I did, but still. All right. And I think we can now actually pull this one out too. All right. So that's what that's going to look like. And that's pretty much your beat. And obviously, cut some of these. Actually, in my OVO and beat kit, I have a kit that a kick or bass that might go. There we go. So we can see. Let me make sure I tune it. And if you don't know how to tune an 808, I'll just start over. So you just right click on the sample. Well, not right click. You left click on the sample, then right click in this little box here, then go to edit, and then this will pop up, Edison, and then you just right click again, go to regions and go to detect pitch regions, and then it'll tell you, but this is already in key, so we're good. So now we can play it all together, right? Song is too loud. I actually want this 808 to be a little bit. Okay, I might take some of that bass out of this, and then I'm just gonna put all this down here and take a little bit of the bass out. Okay, so now we can put this down here, right? And we might only need four bars. So now we got the drums down. So now there's only in the song, the reason I say it's so simple is because there's only two sounds in it besides his voice. And The Weeknd, he's a singer, so he's gonna want a lot of room to do what he wants with the track. So you want to leave it really, really simple, probably even more simple than usual. So I have a piano, is the giant. And then I forgot what this was. It was just a synth suite, right? So I'm gonna play in a minor. So I'm thinking I'm gonna want to go. I guess we can go A minor, but I'm not sure. I always do A minor, so I might switch it up if it doesn't sound as what I'm. If I can't get the sound out that I want from this, then I might change it. So the piano, let me get out of this. All right, so the piano, I might turn the reverb up. It's pretty simple. It's like, it just plays like once every bar pretty much. But we're gonna change it up a bit. So let me get this thing situated. Right, boom, okay. So, is this down here already? No, it's not. So I think I'm gonna play major. I'm gonna try major, see how that sounds on this scale, this minor scale. And I'm gonna try to play on a half note since it is a major type of chord and see how that sounds. Okay, so I can actually use that. And I'm gonna copy it and I'm gonna go up to and just try to pick a place for this to go. Right? Okay, so let me see. And you can see all I'm doing is using these scales, right? I'm just using the scales to help me go along, right? And you don't have to use the scales. It's just, it helps out. So I'm gonna stretch this out again. And I think I want to go lower. Yeah, lower. Yeah, okay. So this part might not sound as good, but we can just see. So all right, so I like this, but this is too happy, and I know why, because I had it as a major. So I'm gonna go to minor, right? And I'm just gonna try. Well, I guess it is in a minor, but let's go down one more. Okay, let's see. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make it a little bit more realistic, right? I'm gonna go to scale levels. I'm just, oh wait, wrong one. Which one was I looking for? Was it randomize? Yeah, that's what it is, the randomizer. And I'm gonna just accept it. I mean, you can mess around with some stuff, but I'm just leave it like that. And hopefully, because sometimes FL Studio doesn't allow you to use both two of these at the same time, or like, put two effects. So I'm gonna try to strum. Okay, so it did work. I'm just do it slight, like very slightly. And I just want to see how that sounds. Just give it a more realistic feel to it. Drag this, oh, knock that out. Drag that out. And maybe pull some notes back. Just to make it a little bit more real sounding. So let's hear it. Oh no, we gotta turn that one up. Let's turn that up like that. And all I'm doing is holding Alt and scrolling up with my mouse. If you don't have a mouse, then if you're using like a laptop pad, I don't know what to do for that. All right, so I don't want it to be as basic as the beat in that song. So I'm going to put some bass notes, right? So I'm just use these, right? And it's not that, like terrific. It's just I'm doing a little something different. And at the top, I'm gonna probably mess around with some stuff up here once I get. Well, I guess the beat's pretty much done. Just gotta add the stuff, but maybe add some stuff right here. But I'm gonna do it over here because it's easier to follow along on the scale. So, let's see. We start on E, so I'm gonna start on the lowest note, F. Where's the F? That's too close. So A. So I'm gonna start on A. So I'm just try to get a pattern here. Okay, so I can copy this. I actually like this one, and I could just copy this over here and maybe do, I don't know, some freestyle type of stuff. Something like that. Let's see what that sounds like. All right, so I'm gonna try something really nice right here. I'm gonna try to just make it sound like somebody's playing it, or just make it a little different. So it's not quite how I want it, but that's the sound I'm trying to go for. Maybe I should close it in a little bit, like that. See how that sounds. There we go. All right, so that's if you just want to know how to get better at the MIDI and getting the piano, there you go. You can watch that part. And if that's, again, with these tutorials, it's not really the type of artist, just different techniques that I'm using that you can learn from each video. And you can learn something different every video depending on what artist it is. So this one, you can learn how to make the piano sound more realistic, right? So now I'm going to copy this right over here, and this is going to be our hook pretty much, even though it's not a hook. It's pretty much, it's probably not going to sound like, it's not going to sound like a hook because we don't have a singer, but I mean, this is how the beat is, so can't get mad at me. All right. Ooh, I think I did too much. Actually, that's good, because now we can actually use this as like a intro, and then you know what I'm saying. All right, so there's our okay, yeah. I'm gonna actually cut this. No, wait a minute. I'm trying to think how to do this. Give me a second. Okay, in the beginning there wasn't any piano, right? Okay. Here we go. So I'm kind of structuring it kind of how the song was. So that's why I'm doing this. Or unless I would do it the other way, how you make like a trap beat or like, R&B or whatever type beat you're looking for. And I'm going to drop it off right here. And we can just cut this actually. Oh, okay. Slide this over here. Okay, so now for the Omnisphere one, the pad, for number 9, we can do a filter, I guess. Well, it's not a filter. Well, I'm gonna need this anyway. We can do a filter to make it kind of rise, I guess. So here we go. All right, so we gotta do a little bit of mixing, and I might take some of the bass out because not the bass, but some of like just space it out because I want it to at least sound a little bit different from this. So I might just take some out just to kind of, give it that hook and then verse feel. But you don't have to do any of that. You can do whatever you want to do, whatever you feel is right for your beat. So for this one, I'm just gonna about right here, just make it go away, right? I'm gonna make it kind of curve, so it's like a sweep. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that like that, and hopefully it's gonna sound the way I want it to. And then I could put like a drop here, I guess, but I'm trying to think. Was there more bass on this part? I'm not sure. Oh, wait. The pattern, okay, it played along with the actual melody. So I guess we can do that. We can paste this and then just kind of put it on the melody, I guess. Just go up. I'm just hold shift and go up so it doesn't move an inch. I really don't like that though, to be honest. Keep forgetting. Okay. So actually, I'm gonna copy this again. Make unique to make a completely new pattern of this. And we can delete this now. I'm gonna increase this so that it's way louder and it sounds a bit better. And we can put some groove into it too. So you don't have to be, can kind of play with the cut. The cut, there we go. Could play with the little cut in tool. Like that. Put another one here. And it should just better sound good. Turn these down. It doesn't have to be too crazy. It's kind of hard to talk right now because I'm kind of just focusing on this, but I'm trying. Right? And I'm cutting it like how I would play like a kick inside of the, the pattern. So I'm kind of that's how I'm doing it. Make that go down 2, make that go down 1, and make that go up. And see how that sounds. Sounding a little way better, but we still gotta turn the piano down because it's still a little loud. All right, sorry if I'm like really kind of not excited. This is really, you gotta really focus when you're trying to make this type of beat because it's not the same as just a trap beat. Like I'm trying to like talk and then I keep forgetting to explain stuff. So yeah. Okay, yeah, we can leave that right there. And we can make this come back in, I guess. Right. And we don't have to actually put this on right now. We can keep this going just like that. And what I did forget to do, and I'm gonna go over like a summary before I play the whole beat too. Just, I don't want to be too confusing, which it shouldn't be that confusing. I mean, the beat's pretty much done. I've been take this away, see what it sounds like now, and probably add some more bass. You just gotta keep tweaking it. Ooh, I like that one. Let's see. Should I layer? No, you can't layer 808. Well, you can. Okay, I actually like that. All right, how much are we going? 26 minutes. It's longer than I wanted, but whatever. The Weeknd. There we go. Longer than I wanted it to, but I like the product. So just delete that, and we can just take that out. And what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna make a new one because I don't want it to come in too like crazy. I'm gonna just take some stuff out, so we can just start with the snare, right? Delete that. Start the snare, and then these are the like groove stuff. Bring that in slowly. I don't want to bring all of them in. And let me see. Wanted to come in a little bit, you know. It's good. We're good. So yeah, I'm gonna play it, and we're gonna end the video. Here we go. And let me save that. I actually kind of like that. So yeah, I'm gonna just go over a quick overview because I feel like I didn't truly like really explain every single thing. If I can get a full one. So yeah, percussion. I'm gonna just go. You can copy this if you want to. I'm gonna keep the beat anyway, but you can copy it, I guess, if it helps you out. But yeah. So I just chose a bass basically to fit the type of style. And it just so happened that I have one in my kit. It's just kind of a quick little bass, something like that. And then, you know, simple snare. But the main part of this is the percussion. You just focus on the percussion, and all it is something like this. Like if you really match it up, it's like this. I just change it around, change the pitches, you know, just to give it a more lively feel, right? So this is the main part of the song. And then if I can go to the right one. And then, yeah, it wasn't halftime, like I said, but the bass, you want to keep the bass going kind of like on the rhythm because, you know, you wanted a groovy type of feel to it, like a swing type of feel because that's how the song is, right? So, this is a snare, you know, pick percussion. Now the piano, this is a good example of what, like how important velocity and timing and all this other stuff is, you know, because if I were to take all this out, you know, and if I were to play everything on point, it wouldn't sound as good because you see all this, you know, it looks like somebody played it. You know, and that's what you want to shoot for at all times, pretty much. But you can see they're not all on the grid. You know, and it's important to utilize these tools in your beats so that they get better. And that's really how you get better. You just utilizing your tools better makes your beats better. And I know that because it helps me out. And then with this, I didn't really do too much. I just copied it and took some stuff out. And the synth, the synth doesn't need to sound realistic because it's a synth. It's not supposed to sound realistic. So there it is. I have 2 sounds and 6, 7 drums. Yeah, 7 drums pretty much in the bass. And I put a limiter on there. And then you get this StarBoy type beat. But yeah, if you're new, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And that's how you make the Weeknd StarBoy type beat, or just his new music in general. And I really hope this helped you. I hope if you learned anything about the piano, velocity, anything, I really hope it helped you out. Comment, let me know if it helped. Comment, let me know who you want to see next, and I'll see you guys next video.